Hey y'all, Tentman here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Going Medieval. We are in the middle of winter, and as you can see, it is cold. We've got a cold snap going on here, negative 26 degrees Celsius. We've even got the frosty screen going on here, so it is rather cold. So we're trying to do everything we can to keep everybody inside. And so one of the things that I wanted to do in this episode was to continue building out our storage here. So we've got lots of underground storage going, and that way our food stays fresh. So we've already built the cellar here, but I'm thinking that what we can do is we can actually expand this across all of the Great Hall, because it's 2 layers underneath. It's not just one. So that's very helpful. So I think what we're going to do is just start giving a general mining command. The other thing I want people doing is to be able to be researching. So let's make sure that I don't have any stupid rules set and we can be researching. How are we doing here? So until we have 30, I think we can double this up, basically. Hey, the bunny's moving around still. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and bump this up to 100. So that way that they always have some research they can do. And we'll bump this up as well. I think these ones can only be done by people with a certain intelligence rating or knowledge rating. I don't know what it's called. But I believe that they take longer and, you can't have dumb people doing them. So there's that. I think our bunny just got out. Or is he just running around on the roof now? Yeah, he's really looking for a way out. I wonder, I guess we'll find out. I don't know if the animals actually die in this game by themselves, but I think they do. The other thing we can do as well is continue working on the area under here for book storage. So yeah, basically lots of mining today. So since we have I believe we have these beams already built. Yeah, they do appear that they've already been constructed. So then what we can do is just dig out this whole area. It is super duper cold in here though. So maybe we can start adding some. Oh, this doesn't even have a door in it. Yeah. So, okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's start by adding a door. I realize that now I don't have any wood. So we're actually going to start by cutting a tree. Sheesh. Actually, yeah, we're going to need to cut a few trees because we're not going to be able to dig out the other area like this. Let's make sure. Am I unpaused? Yeah, there we go. Let's make sure that we'll bump up cut plants here for who's our best plant cutter? Felicia. Well, hopefully you're also cold resistant. We'll bump this up for everybody and they'll go do that. Yep. All right, so that should do that. Hopefully nobody dies. I'm going to turn hauling back up just to make sure that everybody gets all this stuff. Then we can go ahead with the order to start digging this out. So we can get excavation going in here, and then that will allow us to move all of our book storage over because we have yet to do that. So we can do this guy here and here. I believe that is correct. Oh, yeah, you might notice as well, our little bunny rabbit here is able to run around the roof, but he's not able to get out of the area, unfortunately. So I don't know if it's going to die of starvation or what, but I guess we'll find out together. So let's go ahead and continue I think everyone's going to be okay. Only a few people are unconscious. Okay, well, there's more people unconscious. Where are they? Fine, we'll go check on them. Wait, what? Where is Alan? Oh, okay. Where's Barbata? Barbata's actually outside, though. Well, she figured it out. Alan's unconscious again, but I think he's in bed. Yeah, oh, well, he's, unconsciously praying, so I guess that works for him. All right. Yeah, as long as this cold snap's going, oof, it is cold. As long as that's going on, they're going to keep going unconscious. So there's only so much that I can do there. Usually they're fine. I say usually. Hopefully they'll be fine. I'm very caring, you know, for my settlers here. All right, so they can have that mining order, which would theoretically keep them indoors. I think the other thing I might do is to put in a brazier just to keep them a little bit warm, because man, it's got to be cold in here. Like it's negative. This is technically outside. Oh, the door hasn't been built. Let's see. It's the middle of the night. Yeah, everyone is really just not doing great. We did get some more meat, so somebody went out hunting. Maybe that's part of the reason why people are slow there. I think another thing I'm going to do, since we're kind of low on food, we're going to edit this, and for food, we're going to allow them to eat the red currants raw. Oh, is that not an option? Oh yeah, there's no raw food, that's why. All right, so for the time being, we're going to allow them to eat red currants and cabbage. They won't love it, but they won't starve either. Then I'm going to have, who's my best constructor? You're convalescing. We're going to put you on a 2 here. We're about to come and build this, and then also build a brazier, so that way that they can come all and work in here. How are we doing? We have stone. Getting crafting wood and iron. Oh, right. He's my carpenter. Where did Barbata go? Oh, Barbata's still recovering. I guess we can do this. Let's drop this back down, bump this back up for everybody, and then bump this up for everybody. So that way they come and mine all of this out. Hopefully in the process they'll be able to stay warm. All right. We did get some wood, so we can also start expanding the cellars down here. I can't expand them without the wood, because otherwise we would be it would create instability above it, and we're not looking to do that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles between. So this is, oh wait, no, there's only 2 tiles between. That seems like maybe it was a bit overkill. It will have to be a little bit larger for this next space. Do you want this to kind of be, yeah, sure. We're going to leave this a wall. What? I think I clicked on the wrong thing someplace. No, we're okay. We are okay. Okay, so we're going to make this one a little bit bigger. Like that. And then do... Is that right? Because we can do a beam here and a beam here. Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't want anything to lose the stability. Oh, great! There we go. Everyone's going at it, and mining, and I think maybe it's it's only 9 degrees in here, so maybe we could get. Who is our? Where's Barbata? Barbata, come construct this. Barbata, come construct this so people can be warm. All right. I don't care about the resources being mangled so much. That doesn't bother me. More important that that people can stay warm in there. So we have 2 options for this grand space. Well, not 2 options. There's many options, but what I'm thinking is that it would be cool to have like bookshelves down here, and maybe it can be a combination of just, you know, a large storage area as well as bookshelves. Oh, superior longbows decomposed. I wonder if we're... Let's see something. Where is our wood shop? I don't think we've created the new wood shop, so let's make sure that we're not deconstructing things. We are. This is the problem. It's at 100% quality, so they can take brand new stuff. So we'll drop this just a little bit. So that way that we don't throw away things that we already have. Like these, there's 4 short bows, which maybe we don't need 4. We'll put it at 2. And then we'll leave this where it is. I think everyone is equipped right now, so we're going to drop this to 2 as well. And then make sure that we're not disassembling new things. Because one thing that I've realized after letting this run for a while is that you lose materials as you're doing stuff. So, or sorry, as you recycle things, yeah. So that's unfortunate. And not what we want. Did they get all of this out already? No, okay. So there's still a lot to dig out. They are just doing other things. Ah, right, because it's the beginning of the day. That makes sense. Okay. One thing I've noticed as well, this lack of symmetry with these roofs is bothering me. So at some points when it's a little bit warmer, we'll make sure to fix that too. It does appear that it's warming up a little bit, so that's great to see. People are going to be, not dying from just being outside, which is preferable. So let's see how this is going down here. Yeah, so with all of this getting excavated, how can we make the bookshelves, but also make it look cool? Maybe what we could do is kind of have... What if we did like a reading area or something like that? And then kind of divide the room in half. I don't really know how big of an area we need for all of the books that we do have. But like, let's just say that we took this line here and then made all of this into just pure book storage. And then use this area for an interesting looking area that is where the actual books, where the bookshelves are. That could be nice. Just kind of a way to do both. Settlers are starving. That's problematic. Are they not eating the raw food? All right, they just hadn't eaten yet. Yeah, definitely got to figure out the food situation. One thing we could do, and one thing I'm considering, is right now there's an exploit in the game where you can farm inside and underground, and the game doesn't care. So essentially a greenhouse. This is an intriguing option. But I don't know for sure. I don't think it looks... Sturdy leather winter clothes is decomposed. What? I'm trying to get clothes or get leather to make some armor. So seeing these things decompose is a little frustrating to see, but we'll survive. Let's see. I think what we can do is if we take the wall here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's get the wall going here. And then, yeah, we'll take, I have to scroll up just a little. Oof. Sometimes these Z levels are a pain to work with. So cancel that. Yeah, that looks good there. It doesn't look good there. Okay, so we put this in here. Then we have our door. I guess we're rotating that way. And then all of this over here will just be pure, like, boring storage. And we're not going to spend too much time or effort on designing that. And then the other side, we'll design it and make it look cool. Yep, there we go. I think that's right. I can't really see the angle. All right, that looks good. And then we'll do just like one torch per wall. Otherwise, there we go. Oh, right, because there's that. Maybe what we do is this here. And then when this gets removed, we'll also add that there. Okay, so this will just be all... what's going on? They're starving. They haven't eaten yet. They will survive. They might not love it, but they'll survive. All right, so there's that. And then the other thing we can do is default stockpile. And nothing but books. Books. All right, cool. So next, let us remove the old stockpiles of books. This goes away. Just destroy you. And what else? Yes. You go away. And then is there another level? I forget. I don't think so. All right. Is everyone digging down here now? Or are they finishing up the first job? Good. Sometimes they change their mind on where they're working, and it's a bit frustrating. So, okay, cool. So this whole area is now available, and we can start making something. We can do this. Next, we can do this. Ooh, I wonder if we should put in a window. What do you think? I would have liked the window to have gone there. Nah, for now, we're gonna leave that. I wish there was a half level on the Z level here, because it is very difficult to see what I'm going to be doing right now. Since we've already designed and built the upper floor, like doing the bottom floor is kind of difficult. Additionally, it would be cool if they eventually added like paneling for the walls. So that way that in here we weren't just looking at, the stone. One thing that we're going to do, and that's going to use a ton of resources. It's going to use a lot of wood. I didn't think about all this. We're going to be using a lot of wood in here, so it means we're going to have to cut trees, which means going outside, which means people passing out from the cold. It'll be summer, or it'll be spring soon enough. Okay, bookshelves. So we're going to do bookshelves the whole way around. The question is, all right, I can't drag. I have to do this, okay? And maybe what we do is we don't do bookshelves on these walls, since we can't do like a long line of them. Additionally, we could take out the support beams and just replace them with walls. That is another option, because we will have walls in here, and the walls will work the same way as the support beams, if not better. So that is an intriguing option. One thing I can't do is take out all the support beams at once. I need to have the walls in there. All right, so let's take a look at this. If we move upstairs, this has two path around it. Is that what we decided we needed? Yeah, because with the bookshelves, it would get really cramped and people wouldn't be able to walk. But being on the ends like that is okay. So that means, let's take a look at this. To have two, I guess what we could do is turn this main area here, like the entrance. We'll have the books on the wall, or the bookshelves on the wall. We can leave this as the study area, for students or whatever. I wonder if they'll ever add a school to the game. So yeah, we can leave that there. And then from there, we can replace all these beams. And that will give us the 2 spacing between each one of them, while also giving us, the space that we need there. And that makes me then want to move this beam back. Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right, cool. So basically, we're going to get rid of most of the beams. And that's okay. We're going to expand this, so that way it takes up the whole amount of space. And hopefully this is enough books. That's one thing we're going to have to hope for here. I don't want to have to make another dedicated space for books if possible. But, we'll do what we have to do here. All right, so there's that. Next, we kill this wall and this beam. Cancel. Oof, yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, I guess we are going to be taking you out. Cancel you. I don't know why I paused. Cancel you. What I don't want to do is accidentally click on one of these expensive tables above. That would be bothersome. Good, that got rid of the lights as well. And cancel that one as well. All right, cool. We got a plan. Yes, food is low, but we legitimately don't have food. All right, we might have to hunt here for a second. I'm going to pause and see if we have any animals lying about. Turn off the trees. Well, the rabbits did their thing, and we have a lot of rabbits, so we might have to go hunting for rabbits. I see a deer. What more? We see the wolves. Let's move up a level. I want to say there's deer. I thought I saw deer. Maybe the wolves ate the deer. There's 3 deer. All right. Yep. We're going to have to go hunting. I was unaware that all of the food was gone. So hunt now becomes the highest priority for everybody. And we'll just let this run again. And then we can get back to designing things. We will open back up the food tab because, geez, we don't have anything. Rough. The other thing we'll do is as it's starting to get warmer, we'll go ahead and just clear cut all of this. All right, cool. Now we can get back underground. And hopefully everybody will be able to take care of themselves from here. Okay, we're starting to have some more wood, so that's good. All right, so we can we start to like get rid of this stuff while it's still under construction? Nope. There. Yeah, cool. That does work. No, it kind of works. I think that's the right place. Good. So that does appear to work. Then we can put in our door. And what do we have? We have people hunting. Please say we have people hunting. We have people hunting. Let's look over here. Hauling to stockpile. Maybe they already got it. Hauling to stockpile. I hope they already got it. I don't see anything more raw, so maybe not. And I still see a deer. Does look like they chopped down some trees, so that's good. Maybe they got the deer. I only saw the 1 deer. All right, I'm going to assume that they got the deer, given that I only see 1. Nope. Oh, you know what? Maybe what we need to do then is come back downstairs. There is literally nothing here. But Felicia's butchering. Okay, that's good. That means we do actually have some meat. And strangely, it appears that I've done the wrong thing. It appears that they put it kind of in between the 2 butchering tables. Huh. Curious. Okay, so we did get some raw meat. It's just not stored anywhere. Hauling is high. I wonder what they're doing. The other thing I think I want to do is get them to hunt the rabbits. Just that way that we, have something. What is this? Oh, a new deer. I'm going to leave that one alone. It looks like a baby. Where did all the rabbits go? Here we go. Please come and hunt these rabbits. Especially now that you're not going to die from going outside. All right, cool. What's going on? Is he? They're hauling those things. Cool. So that's there. We can click on the wrong thing somehow. Hopefully, yeah. There. What? I don't understand what happened there. Does appear to have worked that time. Yes. I know the food in the stockpile is low. I know that people aren't happy about it. This might actually be something that forces us to utilize the hacky thing with the putting food underground and making an underground quote unquote greenhouse. But I prefer to survive than to not exploit the game. All right, so where's the next one? There we go. There's that. Then this one. All right, cool. So then we're going to have all of our bookshelves on here. Next, I have somehow placed this kind of well. We'll probably move this to the corner or something like that. But for now, it's not bad. Okay, now lots of bookshelves. People still don't have that. Spring, it's good that spring is here. Let us also bump back up grow to number 1, number 2. Yeah, that's fine with me. We'll drop construction. Everybody needs to be making food. And I can be designing this. Yeah, I know people are annoyed. Folks, I know I see. I kind of empathize. I mean, I can get my own dinner. You apparently cannot. So, sorry. All right. Okay, cool. I can click through this table with no problem. And then we'll put this here as well. You know what? No, let's not do the inside one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. So what we'll do is we'll go bookshelves the whole way across, and then we'll do torches on the ends of the bookshelves. Yep, that works. That works. All right, so we can come down here and then rotate. And somehow I've lost this. All right, so hopefully this will look cool. Like I said, hopefully in the future, the developers will add the like bookshelf storage actually does something. That would be great, other than just being purely ornamental. That would be, you know, obviously preferable. Okay, I'm not going to go ahead and destroy these because they haven't built this stuff and I have them on a low construction priority. I wonder if this is not going to be able to be placed. Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. You know, we'll just let them burn themselves as they walk past. No big deal. When you get in this close, sometimes it's a bit confusing and difficult to find what you're really trying to click on. Okay, I want this wall. There we go. Where is it? There we go. There we go. All right. Cool. So we have our 3 rows of books. I think they're equally spaced. Yeah, they're spaced. So we got bookshelf the whole way there, bookshelves the whole way here, and then this will turn into the little study area. What are you doing? You're returning books. That is totally acceptable. Okay. So, how are we doing? We got some meat. Everybody should be cooking, butchering, etc. A flimsy leather cap. That's one of the things y'all kept around. You had so many options. Okay, so food makes people happy. I know it makes me happy, so unsurprising that it makes them happy. It does appear that we've gotten some more leather, so that's good. We can start making some armor. While it's not the greatest of armor, it's something. And then hopefully tomorrow, I don't know how much hunting is left. Well, you know, I said I wasn't going to hunt you, but we need food. There's an extra bunny. Like, we might have to go hunt the wolves. I prefer not to because somebody always ends up being a dummy and getting themselves hurt. But it might be necessary. There's 4 of them. That's a decent amount of meat. All right. Go ahead and unpause here, and then hopefully it does appear that they have started planting. That's great. I think what we'll do is we'll turn hunting back down to 2. That's the wrong direction. There we go. And then construction can stay on 3, and we'll leave grow at 2 for everybody. I'm finding that, like, while it is useful to have specialties for people, like there's certain parts of the yearly calendar where you need people to do something else, where you need to kind of organize them in specific ways, so that way they get a large task done. In part, you know, one example is right now we need to get all this stuff created. I think. Yeah, let's kill this and let's extend all of these, because I don't want to be in the same situation we were before, where we get to the end of the calendar and like, oops. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Oops. You know, where you get to the end of the growing season and you don't have any more supplies. So we're going to kind of overdo this. I don't know if it's really overdoing it, but we're going to push to get as much extra food, because right now with our food preparation skills, we can have stuff that basically doesn't go bad. And that's, you know, very useful. All right, what is this? Cabbage? Yeah, that's good. All right, so hopefully this will be enough for that. Eventually, I want to start replacing, you know, maybe some of this in here with food. We might even do like a little garden somewhere. Somewhere makes sense. You know what? Let's go ahead and kill this line and then extend these even more. Because what I don't want is to have to delete all this stuff while we are on the next round of building. And I don't want like multiple seasons to have to pass before I can get rid of all the crops here. So this allows us to, you know, start moving in into this area with building. Because we have a decent, you know, we got 1,000 some bricks ready to go. All right, now we can extend back out this way. And we'll do it about there. All right, cool. So this should give us, hopefully, enough food. Flax, I'm surprisingly wanting more flax. I don't want to be in a situation where I want to make clothes over the winter and then be like, oh, well, we don't have any material. I guess we're not making that. And since we're using flax for packaged meals as well, that's something that I also forgot that maybe we do need more of this because we use this for a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and do that just so the way that we can, you know, I don't want people complaining about not enough food and also complaining about ugly clothes. All right, so now this gives us the ability to build across here when we get the time for it without any problem. So we've got some stuff going. Good. We got some packaged meals. We got some meat. We've luckily got plenty of beer. Speaking of beer, how is the tavern? Turn that off. Not going to lie, folks. I quite like the tavern. Like, that looks great. It just looks good. So perhaps even, well, I don't know. I was going to suggest we could turn down the production of wine and beer, but for now we're going to go ahead and leave it at the rate that it is because we're going to continue to get more people. And with more people means more consumption of resources, and that just means more resources that we need. So we're going to get rated, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, this episode's about at length. So I think what I'm going to do is put a cut in here and then come back with this with the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. And if you could like and subscribe if you haven't already, share it with a friend if you think it's worth watching. And let me know what you think I could do better. I'm having a lot of fun in building this out for you, and hopefully you are as well. And with that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.